Water, the Earth's natural life source, moves in a perpetual cycle from clouds to rain, to land and sea. Here in New Zealand, we're blessed with an abundance of water. Every year, 500 trillion litres of rain falls on our land. That's enough to cover the country 2.1 metres deep, or fill Lake Taupō over 9 times. Most flows out to sea or evaporates. We capture just 5% to supply our homes, livestock, crops and industry. The Ling Hai Group understands natural cycles as a producer of New Zealand meat, wine and honey. Our parent company is one of the largest producers of sugar in the world. We work sustainably to maintain an ecological balance. We're a great partner for New Zealand, bringing capital investment and technical know-how. Our latest venture, Cloud Ocean Water, is helping New Zealand secure a share of a growing global market and building our reputation for luxury natural products. We've invested $50 million in Christchurch, Canterbury, building a state-of-the-art, world-class plant to package water. It is investment the region sorely needs.
I've personally lived in the northwest of Christchurch all my life, and I've seen Belfast going from a very industrial area to the industries diminishing with freezing where it's scaling down. So it's going to be great to see this type of industry coming back into Belfast and boosting what's been lost.
It's really exciting. We now have an opportunity to provide local Cantabrians with ongoing employment and career advancement opportunities. When you also consider the benefits to the wider community, our partners and suppliers, we can summarise by saying that we are providing a lot of people with the peace of mind of secure employment.
We're creating around 200 local jobs and contributing to the region's economic recovery after the 2011 earthquakes.
Exports are the lifeblood of the Canterbury economy, and the growth in exports has really been the growth in the Port of Lyttelton over the last 10 years.
Unlike others, we are blowing our bottles on-site, reducing our environmental footprint. Our vision is that Canterbury's water becomes an iconic global brand, as French multinational Danone has achieved for French alpine water with leading brand Evian. We're ideally positioned to service Asia, which accounts for 42% of packaged water sales. The global market will be worth an estimated $230 billion by 2021. That's more than New Zealand's annual GDP. All around the world, wherever water is packaged for sale, the community raises concerns about the availability of water. The reality is that bottling is a sustainable industry involving just a tiny proportion of a naturally replenished resource. Packaging water is one of the smallest and most efficient industrial uses of water. It also represents the lowest energy and water use of all packaged beverages. In New Zealand, water bottlers export around 28 million litres a year. Less than 2 minutes flow over the Hooker Falls, or the equivalent of 10 Olympic swimming pools. To put it another way, if all the water used by New Zealanders was reduced to fit into a 10-litre bucket, the water bottling industry would use the equivalent of just 2 teaspoons. In Canterbury, water bottlers make up just 0.007% of consented water use. It also takes less water than some of our most common products. Cloud Ocean Water has more than most invested in ensuring New Zealand's water remains pure and abundantly available forever. We are proud to be part of New Zealand's global story.